Oh, maybe I'll let you in. No. I couldn't flash. I wouldn't flash. It wouldn't flash. It ruined me joke and it took me life. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Markiplier, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Nights. Let's get right back into it. Alright, so, last episode we found the horrifying abomination of an animatronic up in the attic mode, and we got thwarted by the inability to flash the masked man in the prologue. So, today we're gonna give the prologue a couple more tries first to see if our old flashy-do, McWarben Jensen will give us a chance to actually succeed at life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. So let's do that first. One thing that I wish upon a star that this game
isn't right here.
Do is register the fact that I've already started.
Didn't seem to like my flashlight all too much.
And it just kind of popped me into the game. The way that the Five Nights at Freddy's did post Five Nights at Freddy's 1, where you could mute the call, and then you're just right into it. Okay, so that's one flashlight. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on how many flashlights I can do. 1 flash, 2 flash, 3 flash, 4. That's 2 flashes. I'm trying to mess myself up by saying random numbers over and over. Good golly. Good golly McGosh biscuit. Okay, that's 3. 3 flashes. Shit. Yeah, that was on me. That was totally on me. That was me being an idiot. I heard it to my right, but I heard it to my right, but I totally thought that I had, I heard it to my right, but I thought it was the door, not the cabinet. So,
Damn, he's here.
Very different sound effects. I'm an idiot.
He didn't seem to like my flashlight all too much.
Please excuse my horrifying idiocy. I know, it's very over-encumbering. No, you don't. Okay, so that's 1. I really would love to beat this mode, because this is more like standard fare Five Nights at Freddy's, and I really enjoy that kind of action. Wait, idea. Show me your pretty mug, that I may flash it in the face. Flash a mug in the mug. I think I've already made this joke before in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Cycling back around to the jokes that I've already made. It's gonna happen eventually. Get used to it, guys. If you've buckled up for the long haul, then you understand what's going on here. Okay, that's 3 flashes. 4 flashes. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I can't flash. Can't flash. Cannot flash. Cannot flash. I can't flash him. I've tried, Mummy. Mummy, I tried, I swear. I swear I tried to flash him. But he wouldn't have none of me flashing.
It's okay, honey. You can't be good enough for everybody.
Oh, God. Moving on. Moving on from the horror and the terror. Into the other horror and other terror. Alright, we're gonna give this 1 more shot, and if I can't... Basically, we're gonna give it 2 more shots. I want to get to 4 flashes over and over again and see if it always breaks at 4. And if it always breaks at 4, then either you're supposed to fail this.
Didn't seem to like my flashlight all too much.
Or it's just fundamentally broken, and I can't do it. So, one of the 2 is true. One of the true is 2. But I don't know if I can play the kazoo. No, you don't. Nobody can have me Lucky Charms. Nor can anybody have me Chucky Lurms. They're my Chucky Lurms. Alright, here we go. Okay, so that's 3. That's 3. We're getting up to the point of no return. 4. Now we're dead. But I can go up and turn off the TV. Okay, that's 5 flashes now. 6. Okay. Go, go, go. Go, go again. Go, go again. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. But it worked. It worked. It worked beautifully. It worked beautifully. I would have had 7 flashes there because the flashlight flashed. I just went to the wrong side like an idiot. I gotta remember the sound cues. I gotta get used to the sound cues. So that staticky one is always to the left. It's like 5 Nights at Freddy's 4. You just gotta remember the sound effects. They're different sound effects. You don't have to listen to what direction they're coming from. You just have to know what the sound effects are. They're all different. Oh, you make me wait so long. Come on now. Let's get to the high. Let's get to the fast-paced action, not the high-paced action. Although also, yes, I guess. Technically, that's one way that you could phrase it if you're a fucking idiot. Alright, here we go. Oh! See, that staticky one, that's always to the left. The creaky one is always to the right door. The other weird staticky, also creaky, is to the back. And then there's the static, different static for the TV. So, yep, see that one? Yep, That's high-pitched. Okay, so that one's high-pitched. Please work. Please continue to function. I want to beat you so badly. I want to beat you right in the face. That doesn't even sound right. I swear I'm a nice person. Don't judge me. Don't judge me for what I say on YouTube. 99% of what I say on YouTube is a complete joke anyway. So even if I was saying something terrible, never mind, I'm gonna just abandon that thought entirely. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Where are you gonna come from? Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, go. Haven't heard anything yet. There we go. Back. Look, right. TV. Huh. Oh, right. This reminds me of the Bogeyman. Kind of. Right. Right again. Oh, my flashlight broke. Oh, my flashlight broke. Oh, man, that sucks. You never know when your flashlight's just going to go kablooey and decide not to function anymore. Alright. So we're just gonna skip.
Something isn't right here.
We're just gonna start skipping to the high-paced action when it starts to get really.
Damn, he's here.
It starts to get really fun and fancy-free.
I like my flashlight all too much.
Fun and flashy-free. Oh, I'll flash you for free, alright. Something got super creepy for some reason. Can't flash. Damn it! It's weird. It's like it gets brighter, but it doesn't actually do the mechanism for some reason. Super annoying. Oh, I just noticed that the door makes...
Something isn't right here.
The door makes that same sound when you open it. When you open it to come in. That's cool. That's a nice attention to detail. Yep, 3. It broke at 3. I couldn't flash him. Could not flash him. Even as early as 3 it can fuck up. That's crazy. I really want to beat this mode.
Something isn't right here.
Because I know I can, as long as it actually functions. I would have beaten it, like, I probably would have beaten it, like, 3 or 4 times by now.
He didn't seem to like my flashlight all too much.
I don't know how hard it gets in the end, but, you know. It's a matter of getting good at it. Which I can't even get good at it, because... I can't even show how good I am at it, because it keeps not even working, so... Also, there might be a strategy to moving to the thing, letting him come in for a bit, then flashing, so that you can return by the time he moves somewhere else. Because he's stuck where he is as long up until you flash him. So I'll give you time to return to the center to decide where you want to go again. See? Damn it. Oh, well, that's dumb of me. Oh boy, that was close. See, that's a problem. I don't think that the TV will ever break, so that's good. Can't flash. Yep. My flashlight recovered. Is there a delay on how? Is there a delay on how fast you can flash? That'd be kind of bullshit if the TV could kill you like this because you are coming back to turn it off. Oh my god, TV, 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 TV. Go, go, go back. Oh my god, that was close. Wouldn't let me flash. Wouldn't let me flash. Maybe I should, like, spaz out on it. Just smash it like crazy, hoping that it works. I don't know. I have no idea what the strategy is, though. TV went off, like, 8 times that time. That was crazy.
Something isn't right here.
I was almost worried that it would take so long for the animation to go through.
He didn't seem to like my flashlight all too much.
I was almost worried that the animation would take so long to get through that eventually you'd be on a losing trajectory getting back to where you could actually turn off the TV. Luckily, the TV turns off as soon as you start going towards it instead of when you could actually get to the power button, which is fascinating and impressive of my character, but, you know, whatever. Very useful for me, so I'm not going to complain about it. That was a bit weird. Okay, good. Wait, what the? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, that was weird. Oh my god. God, I don't know what happened in my brain. That was obvious. So obvious what was happening there. Sometimes it's gonna be me just completely being an idiot. So, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Something isn't right here. Damn it. He didn't seem to like my flashlight too much.
If I'm just being a righteous fuck up, then everything is right with the world, and, you know. Nobody is upset at all. But, you know. Oh, God, that was just, he was at the left door, and for some reason I thought he was behind me. I don't know what happened in my brain. No idea. That was a good run, too, because my flashlight was continuing to function so far. I mean, you never know. It could literally mess up at any point in time, so I have no idea how close or far I was. Get out of here, you bitch. You smell or something. I don't like you. I don't have to cut your jib. I don't have to cut your nothing. No, no thanks. Oh, maybe I'll let you in. No. I couldn't flash. I wouldn't flash. It wouldn't flash. It ruined me joke and it took me life. You bitch. I will beat you, game. I will beat you for what you've done to me.
Something isn't right here.
I think it's just about high time that I skip to where I managed to actually
Didn't
beat
seem
it.
to like my flashlight all too much.
Which might take me up to 2 or 3 hours because of this fucking bullshit. But whatever, at least it's not stressful. I'm gonna laugh the time that it actually messes up on the first flash. You can see it get brighter like it's supposed to be starting, but the flashlight just does not function for some reason. I'm gonna actually check my version and make sure I have the latest one. I downloaded it off of GameJolt, so...
Something is...
apart from moving, this is the only mechanic that has to work. Apart from him spawning, and your character moving. The only, like, thing that needs to function is the flashlight. So... there is some due criticism here. You literally just had to make sure that the flashlight always worked. And that's definitely something that had to be worked out before this mode would be playable. So I don't know. I need to look at the... Everything else functions perfectly fine. It's just the flashlight. Which is just so bizarre that they didn't work that out before coming out with it. And it's not like, you know, oh, every once in a blue moon. It's like every single run I haven't been able to win because, well, sometimes I've been an idiot, but a lot of times it's just been because the flashlight just will not flash. Way too often for it to be just a fluky bug. To the right. Behind. Behind again. Left. TV. Right. Left. Right. Left. Forward. Right. Left. I'm an idiot! What the fuck? Why did it let me look back? Okay, well, there's another bug. Why did it let me look back while I was looking to the left? You're supposed to have to wait until you return to the center. So actually, it should be like fuck up proof. If you, as long as you make the right decision first. As long as you make the right decision first, it should be fuck up proof. Where you're like, okay, I did it right because, boom. I pressed the right thing first, therefore I am locked into this decision. I pressed left first, because that was my first inkling, but then my brain second guessed itself and said, oh no, it's back. But for some reason, it actually let me look backwards when you're supposed to have to wait to look back to the center before you can move again. Okay, so there's another bug, but whatever. That one's much more rare. At least it's not nearly as bad as the flashlight one. And that was also just...
Something
it wouldn't be a problem
right
if
here.
I hadn't been an idiot and a fuck-up. So, that I'm fine with. Those kinds of bugs or whatever.
He didn't seem to like my flashlight all too much.
It's only the bugs that kill you when you do the right thing that are bothersome to me. The bugs that kill you when you do the wrong thing, who cares? You did the wrong thing. Don't be an idiot. That was really good too, because my flashlight was working a bunch of times. Of course, every time my flashlight's going to work, I'm going to be an idiot and a fuck up and a loser and die. Every time my flashlight is actually going to work, I'm going to screw it up. And every time my flashlight is not going to work, I'm going to be like, right on it. Like, top of my game. Apex Predator. Ay, ay, ay. I could stop being such a monkey D goofy about everything that I've got going on here. Maybe I'd be able to beat this mode. Because let's be honest, I've probably been given like 5 or 6 chances where my flashlight was going to work through the whole thing, and I was just an idiot. Oh well, whatever. At least that makes me a little bit less frustrated at the whole flashlight mechanic. Yeah, I don't know why that tricks me out. Between the left and the backwards. Yep, flashlight's not working. Yep. It feels a lot like trying out All Nightmare mode. Where sometimes you just get boned because you...
Something isn't right here.
Sometimes you have to chalk something up to just, oh, it was really strict or it didn't work.
Flashlight all too much.
In order to not go crazy. In order to not lose your mind to the insanity of unpredictability and bull. Nah, couldn't flash. Couldn't flash. You'll die every time. You'll die every time if you can't flash. 5. 5. 5. 5. Nope, not 5. I should stop. I should stop and I should look at the forums and I should go look at the game page and see if anybody has come out with a patch or something. If there's something I can do better or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck you! Goes to 10. That's a pretty big jump in the record there.
Something isn't right here.
Yeah, something isn't right with my fucking flashlight.
He didn't seem to like my flashlight all too much.
I don't like my flashlight either. It's a hunk of junk. Doesn't even work. He doesn't seem to like my flashlight all that much. Except for when he's perfectly fine with it, completely randomly. Even when the light is actually brightening. As if it is going off, but he does not respond accordingly. It's a glitch in the Matrix. It's a glitch that I hate. Number 2. 4. 11. 12. 16. 21. No! No! Oh my god, 21. 38. 39. 40. 41. 40. No! No! Fuck you! That's so long! I was at 5 out of 6 dongs on the clock. If that had worked right there, I would have been home free. And then it jerked my camera to the right for some fucking reason. I don't know what happened there. All sorts of weirdness going on. Alright, let me go check out the forums and see if there's anything. See if there's anything to be done about this. I doubt it. Game's been out for a really long time. I highly doubt that there's any, anything can be done about it by now. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh. I didn't see this. This is supposed to be FNaF 2 style. That's cool. Oh, that's the puppet mask. Oh. That's fascinating. Okay, so I went into the comment section on the Game Jolts page, and apparently this was the guy's first game that he ever made, like, or basically one of his first games. And so it's a bit, you know, I don't want to say unpolished, but like, you know, it's a bit raw, you know, it's a bit rough around the edges, you know, so to speak. So, things like the flashlight not working sometimes, things like certain characters moving when they're not supposed to, that kind of jazz is apparently pretty common throughout the game. And so, I also realized that I noticed that there were the 2 stars there, but I hadn't like put 2 and 2 together. For some reason, when you download the file off of GameJolt, it downloads with the save files of a completed playthrough, and so you didn't see that intro, you didn't see nothing when you booted up the game at first, and you were able to play at the attic without even playing the prologue. So, which I thought was weird from the beginning, but... So anyway, so I went and cleared those save files, and that gave us the authentic experience that I should have had from the beginning. But at the same time, I'm not sure that I want to... Maybe he changed it because he knew that beating the prologue would be obnoxious. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna give it at least one more try, obviously, in the new instance.
My name is Mike S. Schmidt. I've been investigating Freddy's for a long time now, and finally got in as a night guard. This might be my chance to discover what happened to him.
What the fuck? Oh God, it's Freddy. Oh, what? This is kick-ass. I didn't even see this. Is that Freddy? Oh boy. Freddy, you've seen better days, my boy. Oh God, please don't rip out my guts and stuff them into an animatronic suit. I've been through that experience once or twice, and it doth not feel very good. What the fuck? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, are you gonna, you son of a bitch? Oh, just son of a bitch. Don't you do it. Oh, yep, he did it. Yep, he did it. He didn't murder you. Mike, you might want to move. Mike, a man after my own name. What are you doing? That's bizarre. That's right strange, that is. Yeah. Get out of there. The animatronics are inside the house. And that's how you come to the... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So this actually is skipping quite a bit.
Something isn't right here.
You sound entirely too calm.
Damn, he's here.
Based on the experience that you just went through. My boy. My friendo. Okay, alright, so there we go. This makes a lot more sense now. Wow, that was a weird experience. That was really well done. That entire intro sequence was pretty damn cool, and it really sets up this as like a more fleshed out, interesting mode. So that's the thing where I kind of wish that I had some amount of programming skill, because it wouldn't, I don't think it would be that hard to go in and fix the flashlight mechanic always triggering. I don't know, maybe it would be. I don't know anything about like programming or game design. you know, professionally speaking, so what do I know? It might be something that sounds easy on its face, but is actually very much in the weeds of how everything works. So giving this one more try. It's just having to get to 40 plus goes of it not fucking up like it is right now. Yeah, 40 plus attempts of that. I don't see how anybody ever made it through this. Yeah, see, you can't play the attic until you beat the prologue. One more try. You can't beat the attic until you beat the prologue. Which is... that's why I think he came out with...
Something isn't right here.
The downloadable version that had the completed save file.
Damn, he's here.
I didn't go back far enough in the comment section to see people's initial reactions to the game. And the initial reactions to the prologue, because that would have taken frickin' hours to scroll down to. The game came out like 7 years ago, 8 years ago. I can't remember. But anyway. Ignore my rambling. But having to get to 40 plus tries of it working, I don't think I'm gonna want to go through that level of RNG. For a fan game, at least. Especially one that, you know, is considered the worst of the three. As far as, like, functionality. I'm willing to go and try attic mode again, for sure. And I'm gonna dedicate an episode to that. To see if I can get a little bit further. It sucks, because this is otherwise really well made. And it's pretty damn intriguing and cool. But if that's gonna keep happening, then there's no fucking way to beat it, so. Alright. So I'm gonna leave this episode here for now. I'm gonna go back to the episode, or I'm gonna go back to the version that allows me to skip the prologue. For now. I might go back and try it a bit more. I don't know. I don't really feel like it right now, but we'll see how it goes. I will definitely going to go back and give the attic a couple more tries in the other version to see a bit more of what this game has to offer before I move on. So anyway. Alright guys, so with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely leave me a like before you go. Sub if you'd like to see more. I come out with videos every single day for you beautiful people. So with all that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna end the episode here for now, but I'll be right back with more Final Nights. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.